Okay. Right there.
Do you want like the I have discussion with
a lot.
Okay. You're fine.
All right. Good morning. I'm Officer Calzada with the Fort Worth Police Department. We're out here at the 500 block of Cabral Circle at an apartment complex. We were called out here just before 3 o'clock this morning. We responded to a shots fired call. I can tell you, as soon as we got to the apartment complex, we did locate at least one gunshot wound victim. Our officers immediately started applying medical treatment to this individual. We also called for Fort Worth Fire to assist us. The information we're going to share is early details, so keep that in mind. What we do believe has taken place so far is that there was some kind of social gathering at one of the apartments at this location. We had one individual show up to this location armed with a weapon and made his way inside the front door. Some kind of disturbance was created, or some kind of disturbance was going on as soon as that individual got here, and shots were fired. We believe that that individual that was at the apartment that arrived shot inside the apartment. As he was shooting, we believe that one other individual from inside the apartment shot or returned fire, striking this individual. The individual that came to the apartment is our deceased on scene, and we do have at least one other individual from inside the apartment that's been shot, transported to a local hospital, and the last report, or latest reports, they're in stable condition. I can tell you the report number out here is 26-000-9691. We're still early in the investigation, but I will take a few questions if you guys have them.
Both gunshot victims male.
I'm sorry?
Both gunshot victims are male.
I do know the deceased is an adult male. I know the other individual is a male, and I do believe it's an adult, but I don't want to confirm on the one at the hospital.
I just wanted to check to see, just for clarification, did they describe it as a Super Bowl party?
No intentions of that. We do know it was some kind of social gathering, but we don't have a description of what kind of party it was.
And this individual that came to the apartment, did he actually gain access into the apartment, or did he shoot from the outside?
And that's what we want to figure out to give you guys the information on that. We don't know if there was, we don't want to speculate on anything on how they may have gotten in. And so that's information that we'll share at a later date.
And has there ever been any kind of history at the department that you know of?
That's something we always look up as part of the investigation. Our early details are making sure we speak with witnesses. I can tell you that we're some witnesses that remained on scene. We're gathering all that information to provide the most accurate details that we can give you guys. Right now, this is kind of all that we have. Again, we don't want to speculate on anything, and we want to let you guys know as soon as we get that information, we'll be putting it out.
Any idea how many folks were inside the apartment when all this took place? Was it a big gathering, big number of people?
I can tell you it was multiple individuals inside. We don't have an exact count, and that's what we're going to get from the witnesses that we are currently speaking to.
Anybody describe what kind of gun they came in?
No kind of gun description on that, sir.
And as far as the in a situation like this where a person's fires being fired upon and they return fire, you looking at any charges being filed on that individual at this point?
Well, we have to see who that individual was. We need to find out. That's why we're speaking to these witnesses to make sure that everything that we're being told is exact. And so right now, that's kind of what we have.
Did you, but I'm not sure if you mentioned that.
Sure.
Did you say the name of the complex?
I don't have the name of the complex, sir. I can't tell you we're at the 500 block of Cabral Circle.